Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome whether you're brand new or you've been with me since the beginning. I wanted to share a video about a haul and an event that I went to recently. It was the Art Impressions warehouse sale. So if you're not familiar with Art Impressions, it's a company that makes stamps here in the US, and they do a lot of these watercolor style stamps where you stamp and then you watercolor and you can make beautiful scenes. They also have a lot of funny stamps, animals, and they have a girlfriend series with some funny women and all sorts of sassy sayings. It was an Art Impressions warehouse sale, and they sell stamps in a variety of ways at this event. Even if you don't live near me, this is a great thing to be watching for at companies that may be near you. A lot of what I show you is to help you look for things in your community. At this event, they sell stamp sets that they have taught classes with that might be missing some. So each of these stamp sets that you see here, I paid $1 for. This one is missing the dog in the cone, but it has a couple of different dogs and some sentiments, sending doggy kisses to help you feel better. On the bright side, you don't need a cone. It won't make quite as much sense without that stamp, but with a dog next to it, most people would get it. A Band-Aid, some paw prints. This one says it's a bunch of women, and this is an example of one of the stamp sets. Here, let me show it to you this way. There you go. That they make where they have just funny scenes. So they're all crammed in, and they have quilting tools, and it says, "Friends keep you in stitches. In this crazy quilt of life, I'm glad you're in my block of friends. Hello, quilting sisters." These women are holding bolts of fabric and supplies and taking a selfie. There's a button stamp. Just cute things. And I paid $1. And this one I paid $1. Now keep in mind, you're going to look at a whole bunch of stuff here. In the end, I did not spend anything because I won a $50 gift certificate. I mixed and matched a little bit with my friend, but everything that you're going to see today, I think was probably a total of about $35, maybe $30. So that gives you an idea, right? A stamp set is usually at least 10. I got a cute little koala. Now, these are clear stamps, so you would put them on your acrylic blocks. Another way that they sell them at the event is rubber, and they're mounted, and you just put them on your block. I'm going to stamp this one so you can see it on camera because it's so cute. It's a truck, and this is a great example of one of their stamps that you use in watercolor scenes. It's a pickup. It doesn't quite fit on this block, but it's just an old pickup. And so they sold a whole bunch of them. These were loose in bins, and you just went through, and they were sold by the ounce. And I can't remember. I think it was $2 or $3 an ounce. I bought a bag. I took a bag like this size up, had a bunch of them in the bottom, and about $5 of other stuff. And my total bill the first time through was $12. So I laughed and went through again. All of the stamps I have here are mounted on the rubber, on the foam. They also sold them just rubber. So they had tables of them where there was just the gray in big sheets, and you would cut out the stamp you wanted and put it on this. This white backing stuff costs about $4.50 a sheet. So that is actually much more expensive than the stamp itself when you're trying to mount. I thought this is plenty of stamps. I don't need to shop out of both kinds, and just went for one. Some people, what they do is they go to an event like this and they buy enough so that they can mount sets of stamps or big bins of stamps and give them away to their family members for holiday gifts. And I thought, that's a great idea, but I'm too lazy for that. This I just had to stamp to see. I messed it up a little. It's cats. When you're shopping like this, if you don't recognize the scenes or they're more complex, it's a little bit hard to tell what the images are of. So that's a funny thing about it. This one is so cute. I have to stamp it and show you. Oh, the backing's not off. They have this paper backing on it, and you take it off and set it aside, but you keep it, and then you put it back on. This one, I put it on such a ridiculously big block. If you're a new stamper, don't learn from this video. Watch something else of mine, please. Because I was just trying to show you a lot of stamps at once. And new stamps, sometimes you have to ink them up. This is just, I couldn't resist. This is one of their new lines where they have a scene in the middle and then they have a sentiment around the edge. Look at how stinking cute that is. In the garden with a friend is the best place to be. And there are cats sitting in the chair and you could watercolor it, marker it, pencil it, whatever you want to do. Look at this barn. How cute is that? I'm showing with black ink, which is not the best way to demo their stamps. They have a YouTube channel and their watercolor concepts use markers. You take their little tiny grass and you put it around a barn and then get yourself a tree. Here we go. So apply this concept to the truck. The truck could have grass underneath it. It could have a tree next to it. And you put your tree right there, and you know, maybe you need a few more trees in that grove. And maybe you need some on this side too. So you get the idea of what you can do. Oh, sorry, you can't see it all, can you? Hang on. There you go. So now you can see what I've been stamping for you. So a lot of their stamps are intended to create beautiful scenery. For example, you take here, and again, this time, let me show you how this should be done. Maybe I'll make you another video later. That's what I'll do. I'll make you another video. But essentially what you would do is you would take a marker and color this, or black stamp, whatever, or the pot, the same idea, and you stamp it, and then put flowers coming out of the top of it. Put some different foliage. Have a vine. All of these, okay? The idea is that you create your own watercolor scenes with these stamps, and they are beautiful. Look at that. I could make a gorgeous winter card with that, and I have a marker that does snow, so that would be fun. I wanted to show you what I got. I also got some washi tapes. They were $1, 2 of them in the pack. There we go. 6x6 paper pad from Prima that I hadn't seen before. It was $3. Also, everything was 30% off. I didn't quite get it. I don't know. I got a package of magnets because I've been using magnets a lot in larger cards or boxes in my trash to treasure projects where I want the lid to seal nicely. More cats, all kinds of fun images. I just wanted you to see the quantity here. Then I want to show you this. This is my 200 subscriber giveaway that I have collected for you guys. So what I did was I went through the event and I picked out things that people were talking about or that I had heard online, people were excited about for you. I laid out the entire giveaway set, and you'll notice the giveaway stamps, they're probably a little harder for you to see on the screen, but I tried to choose the cleaner ones or the unused. Because of that, I'm not going to demo the giveaway stamp, so it will be a little bit harder for you to see, but that way if the recipient, the winner, wants to put together a little gift basket for someone else for the holidays, the stamps will be as clean as possible. Many of these don't look like they've been used, so I'd like to leave them that way. These especially, they're still packaged in brand new. These were purchased off the retail wall with my certificates for taking classes. For example, this one right here is an exclusive. I saw a lot of people complaining online, you cannot purchase this stamp set. You have to take the class or a class from them at an event. So if they're not near you, you can't get there. Their stamp sets, you can see right here, this shows what is in. So these little tiny stamps, you have some cherries, some flowers, so you could turn it into a wisteria vine, apples, a squirrel, and a window and a branch. And they'll have a video online that shows how to use this stamp set. They typically use markers, either they use the other brand that I haven't had in a while, but you need watercolor markers like this, so you could put some different browns on this door frame and then you dab them with water. I'll make some videos also using my stamp, so you'll get to see some of that on my channel. But this stamp set I do not have, so I cannot demo it. Only the winner will have it. And this one is sloths, okay? Slothy break, slow down, enjoy your day. I like that one. I love you a whole sloth. Thanks a sloth. I love you slow much. Thanks. Have a slothsome birthday. Anyway, just cute little critters. And there you go. There's the images. And they always give you coloring and shading ideas. And then for the giveaway, I chose the bunny. The bunny would be good too because you could build it into the outdoor scenery. Then here is the truck that I already showed you. Here's a hobbit door, like a fairy garden door. Flowers, stones, grass like I demoed of mine. This one is a cart like you would take from market or from your garden, and it has different vegetables, and it says fresh produce, so that would be a fun set to play with. This one is sheep at a fence. This one is another one of their lines. I love this one, it cracks me up. It's some older people and a birthday cake. So that is a funny one, and you could color them and shade them and do all sorts of things. This one is a giant present. You could also stamp or decorate it any way you want, shade it, color it, however. These would be mixed and matched with the ones in this package and also the ones in here. So you have all of these and all of these to make scenery. These are little dots. They could be used for stepping stones or for flowers. These urns, pots to make flowers in, you can use these as foliage coming out of them, or you can use them as trees. A barn, a house. Here's a tree stump. There's all sorts of videos online that you can see to use these and interchange them. If your brain isn't already thinking of all the beautiful scenery that you could make with these, this would be adorable for Christmas cards. And you could put snow, like glitter or something, on the roof and color it. Oh my gosh. The giveaway will end. It's only sponsored by me, has nothing to do with any other company or YouTube or anything like that. The giveaway will end at 6 a.m. Pacific time on December 10th. Because that way I can get up and cut it off and figure out who won, and I'll try and get it posted shortly after that. Leave me a comment letting me know which of the stamps in the giveaway is your favorite, or which of the sets or whatever. I hope you like the selection. This one's a lot different because I didn't do paper. And also, this will be open to international viewers as well, because I think these will ship pretty well, and I don't have to worry about paper packs getting messed up. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I am so happy that you give me the opportunity to inspire you and find fun things for you and tell you about all my projects. Bye-bye.